We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
And we are back live, and look who's here. Molly has her Aunt Annie in the studio with us.
And I gave you my tall chair because this chair she couldn't reach. She's tiny.
I'm too little.
Hi.
If I was down on the ground, I don't know where I'd reach. I'm good. I'm good.
You had a long day of travel.
Oh my gosh.
How many flights?
About 6 legs altogether.
Oh my gosh, where'd you come from?
Well, I had to leave from Melbourne Airport, then go up to Ocala, stay in Johnny's house for a bit, then get on the big plane and go to Texas to get my brother Sammy, then go to L.A., get the rest of the crew, and then to San Francisco, which turned into San Jose. They
had construction, and then they had to go.
So a long day, but I didn't start feeling it probably until sometime late last night when everyone's on the bus, and I'm like, no personality. It's been taken away from me, and I don't like it because usually I'm all there, and couldn't get involved. I hated everybody just for a second. Really, I would say, shut up. Yeah. I'm tired.
What did you guys do on the flight? So you're on the plane. And then it's like, well, hello, welcome to my plane.
Yeah,
Sam,
me.
Susan, I'm sitting here.
Yes.
Now you find a seat.
It was us. It was on a gradient, which I loved.
Yeah, so you get to talk to everybody.
But then the gradient was getting to be too much. And I was like,
There she goes, folks. One ear up.
This is this is the aunt that Molly calls Dirty Annie.
Dirty
Annie. Well, the thing is, you can be dirty and not say dirty things. I can have just dirt all over me.
Yeah, that's not the dirt we're talking about.
No, we're talking about the other dirt. It's what's in your brain.
Yeah, and it's just there. I went to Catholic school. Maybe that's why.
So, okay, back to just the really quick. Then we're going to get to we're going to dissect what's going on with
confession.
But, so you get picked up last night. You all get to Spokane finally. And then you all go to the casino. And I saw Joey and Wendy had a big suite. And then you had a suite?
Yes, we all had big suites.
Nice.
Which is nice. I still haven't taken that shower yet.
Oh, you're going to love it.
Really dirty.
Really dirty Annie.
And then did some people go gamble last night?
Oh, I think that Sammy, Linda, Joey, Wendy went to bed. I went to bed.
So Susan and Sammy and Leah.
And Susan, too. They all went to the casino.
Okay. That's what we like to hear, people.
They did it. They
the
did
phrase, I'll sleep on the plane, came up with one of them. She's like, I don't care. I'm staying up all night. I'm going to sleep on the plane. That's the... So I'm so glad that worked out. And now, with the last time we talked to you, we were in New York, and you came into my hotel room, and we were talking to these guys.
I know.
During the show, and we were filming the movie. And now we're going to the premiere.
And I'm telling you, my brother Johnny, I know he loves me, but for some reason he likes to stick me with food. So I'm the pizza girl in Saturday Night Fever, and then I'm the hot dog lady here.
Yeah, that's right.
Something about me and food. I thought, I love to bake. Make me a baker. Have me in the bake,
It's at the airport,
but,
so.
Yeah, so that's always how it's been with us. Hot dog lady.
The beginning of Saturday Night Fever, he has a paint can and he's walking. Well,
classic scene.
Yeah, it's my grandmother who's waiting for him.
Right.
Because he has to go get the paint from another store. But it's Annie, he goes by and he gets the 2 slices from her.
Hey, Tony, what do you want, 2 or 3? 2, give me 2. Okay. But I'm very upset because they had him come back again. And I was supposed to say, what do you want, more? And cut it. And they had my mother come back because they could hardly hear her. It was a low voice, whatever. I was very upset and jealous. I said, you're going again? You're going to get paid again for another day? Gee.
And you two were the only family members in that movie.
Yeah, Ellen March, who did Grease with us, she was in it. She played the bartender. And
So throughout, Annie and I have been on different movies together where we're extras.
Yeah.
Or you just have little scenes. But if most of John's movies, if you look hard enough, you'll find a family member.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's been incredible. And it was a nice kind of a setup that he had. You could have so many friends or family members in your film.
Right.
Oh.
It's a little different now, depending on who's directing it and who's filming it. So, but he always manages to get his friends and family involved in whatever he does.
Look at this now. It's all of us.
And this
All of
latest
us.
project is everybody. Yeah.
I mean,
Now, have you seen the film yet?
I've never seen it.
Oh, wow. We
haven't
got to go to a little screening here.
No, I heard.
Secret. It was
Oh,
secret.
Annie, you're going to love it.
No, I am.
It's
I haven't
so
seen
magical.
it. Joey and Wendy haven't seen it. Sammy hasn't seen it. So enough of us haven't.
Oh, wow.
So the first time you will see it will actually be in France? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's super
I hope
Yeah.
I like it. Stand up.
What is this crap?
Who's that hot dog lady?
This kid's flying a plane? What's going on? But the characters are so great in it. That's what I
Yeah.
love about it. And the idea of him writing this 30 some odd years ago and then just it all coming to fruition
Yeah,
through the film.
with all of us in it.
All of us in it.
And Ella is so beautiful.
Ella plays, she Liz Tushak?
I don't know
no,
that there's
she's a
she's
stewardess,
the
though.
flight attendant, and then Olga plays the other flight attendant who
Right.
was in the part of what am I looking for? With Hitler with the
Oh.
with the what was Hitler involved with? The big I can't think of.
Nazis? What?
Yes.
Holocaust?
Yes, thank you.
Holocaust,
But
yes.
she was like
Oh,
she
she was
had
Liz
tight.
Tushak then.
Yes,
Okay.
and so he learns about that through Olga's character. But then and then our cousin Kelly is the lead, and little Clark, and you'll see him today. And
How old is he? 10?
I think he's 10. Yeah.
I feel sorry for him, though. He all by himself on this big plane with all these older people.
You know what?
What are you doing, Clark?
I brought Uno. I brought
there's-
Uno,
yeah.
Mario Kart Uno for him to play. He'll be fine. I think he'll be okay.
And
But
Anson has his magic tricks that you
Yes.
can do with him.
so
I'll
and
tell
then
him
so
best.
tell everybody where you live.
I live in Melbourne, Florida, darlings. You probably haven't heard of it.
Well, Quinn is from Florida.
Annie, I have played an AAU basketball tournament in Melbourne, Florida.
See?
That, see?
Yeah, it's kind of a wink of a town.
Yeah,
it's
it's fun,
okay.
though. Yeah.
I try to make it work.
Give me two places it's between. Like what give me a for people. What's it close
places.
to?
It's close to it's like an hour away from Orlando.
So
Yeah.
more central.
Central
Okay.
or south, but not
Okay.
as.
Probably between like
Yeah, it's
Daytona
kind of-
and Orlando, kind
I
of.
love Vieira. I wish I'd moved to Vieira. It was a newer area.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I'd moved there instead of Melbourne. But
Yeah.
we had to go with what we could afford at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
But
all
it's
beautiful.
sweet. It's a sweet house. It's we downsized
Yeah.
and
As
we're
one
making it.
does.
Yeah, we're making it work. But that's going to be it for us.
When I was little, Annie lived with us for a while.
Yes.
And Craig and her husband, Craig. I don't know if you know this story, but Stacy and I had decided that we were going to ditch school one day. 'Cause we are smart.
Well, how old are you at this point? High school?
We were maybe middle school. I think we were.
That's a bold move.
Yeah, and so Craig was there healing from an ankle thing, I think. So he
Yeah.
was at our house, her husband, and so Stacy and I decided that we were going to ditch, but we didn't count on him coming home in the middle of the day. And so we're watching TV and eating bagels like we always do, and we hear the keys, and we're like, oh, turn off the TV, move everything, and we run into my brother's room and hide behind the door. Like that's going to help, right? We just there, and he comes in like a detective. He's behind each door, and finally he gets to the door where we are, and he just opens it. He looks at us, girls. Let's go back to school now. And he took us back to school. We were like, oh no.
So he's very Eddie Haskell when he has to be.
Well, he
I don't
was
know if anyone
like,
knows who Eddie Haskell is.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Leave it to
sure.
Beaver.
Yeah.
Very polite.
Yes. But he was like, you girls are going back to school. And then Annie, when I was little, we had the position game where she'd put me in a position and then she'd say, now you stay there.
You
and
move.
don't move. And I'd be there. And then if I moved a little, she'd come back. I said, don't move.
Told you not to move. I didn't have a younger sister. I made Johnny my younger sister for a while. But yeah,
How'd
I
that
didn't
go
have the control. My mother would put one of my hats on him because she couldn't find one of his. It was one of the pony. I said, Mom, he's got my hat. He was like a girl. Come on, Mom. I couldn't find anything else. Oh.
Well, today, my granddaughters, it's their favorite game. They call the position
I
game.
love
They
that.
love it. They get hysterical, and then they do it. And then I always do the thing where I'm like, do. I just want to walk around and have them not move. I really hope they don't move. And then they move, and then I come racing across the house. It's their favorite.
Well, I have to tell you the history behind this. It's kind of not sick, but it's a little. So there was a little girlfriend of Johnny's, Eileen McBride, and I thought she was just everything. And I didn't have a little sister, so I made her lay on the bed. Don't know.
Easy.
No.
Easy.
Said, no, listen,
Dirty Annie. Dirty Annie.
No. Mommy's going to go out for a bit. Now, I'm not going to close the door all the way, but when I come back, I want you not to move. I would make that was the position. That goes there. This goes on there. That's it. Smile. Okay. I'm going to close and when I come back, I do not want you to move. All right. Okay. I told you not to move. She would cry hysterical.
Oh.
Her mother got so, what is your daughter doing to my daughter? I mean, I could have gotten arrested.
But you weren't that much older than her, right?
I was 10, she was 5.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if that's arresting.
Lock her up.
That is a pretty big age gap.
I could have known better.
Hey, that's where it all starts.
But it was Eileen McBride. And the mother she wasn't going to arrest me, but she said, what's wrong with your daughter? Why is she doing this to my little girl?
Well, at least nobody locked you in a trunk and sat on it
That's
like
right,
Margaret.
like Margaret, yeah.
But you were little. You're 2 years younger than Margaret?
3
3 years younger.
years younger,
And then Joe, then Johnny.
yeah.
So, but when they sat on the trunk and put
I
Margaret in
wasn't
it, were you
born
part
yet.
of it? Oh, you weren't
No.
even born yet?
No, yeah.
She was that annoying that young?
Oh, God, yeah, they didn't. Where's Margaret? We don't know. We don't know where
And you
she
guys
is.
turned out
We're
fine.
fine.
Everybody's fine.
Fine.
It was
Let it
part of
out.
growing up.
Get it out, yeah. But I wasn't teased at school because I was teased at home with my siblings. So I got my sense of humor that got me through school.
Yeah.
And they called me Panama Annie because I had this big, huge straw bag, and I'd go from each classroom and I'd take something, put it in.
Stealing?
Yeah. Hey, Annie, yeah, take that. And then I got this big, huge eraser, really huge. I put that in the bag. So I had a big problem when I'm erasing. Miss Travolta, what are you doing? I've got a big problem. I'm erasing it.
Who were you stealing the things from?
Oh, different classrooms.
Did you just take
This
them?
thing, yeah.
But
Different-
in
different
your
baths.
family, though, everybody thought you were adorable. They loved you.
Well, because I was too little to get in trouble. yet,
Right.
You know. Yeah, I was
But-
nice Annie. I
Yeah.
wasn't mean. Margaret was mean Margaret. I was nice, sweet Annie.
Yeah.
Margaret got me in trouble. She blamed me. What older sister blames maybe some do, but
Yep.
Annie did it. Oh, nice, Margaret. Bad Annie, bad Annie. Why would she do that?
Because she's good.
Yeah, but she was an imposter for a long time. I didn't even want to think about her.
But now you're so close.
Oh, we're so close.
yes.
But I would say to Ellen, I don't know what to do with her. I've got to find some planet she can be on, but she's a pain in the neck, imposter. I can't relate to her. And Ellen didn't know what to say, but the stories were fun.
Margaret used to iron coins.
Oh, God.
And then she was a waitress, so she always had a lot of coins. And so she would iron the coins, make them real hot. And then she'd tell the little kids that they could have them.
Oh, God.
You want some money? Yeah. Sick, man.
That's different level stuff, man.
What about the bumblebees? She was
put
pretty
pins-
sick with bumblebees and flies. She should have been a scientist. She'd line them up and maybe put some pins in their eyes. She didn't know. She was an experimental nut.
She's watching, right? Margaret, I'm sorry. This
Darling.
shouldn't have become about you. I'm
But
sorry.
darling, there's so many facets to your marvelous personality, darling. Darling, you know I love you.
So the text line, they wanted to know where you are in the lineup. So
So it's Ellen, Sammy, Margaret, me, Joey, Johnny.
okay, so
Johnny's
middle.
the baby. Yeah,
And
I'm like I'm the middle child.
They say you sound like my mom.
I sound like your
Yeah,
Ellen.
it says, "Oh my God, sounds like your mom." You sound like my
A little
mom.
bit, yeah.
yeah.
And then they want to know if you do impressions. Do you have celebrity impressions that you do? Because I can do
Whoa.
me and David Bowie.
Oh, God.
Celebrity impressions. I'm trying to think. I mean, I used to do I used to try to imitate different singers.
Oh,
Try
good.
to sound like them.
You have characters.
What's your
that
best
you
one?
do,
What's your
but-
best
what is your
singer?
best singing?
Rosemary Clooney. And I remember I did it for George Clooney when I worked with him. I said, I can imitate your aunt. Hey, you, curly hair. He was cute, but he wasn't handsome yet.
What did you work with George Clooney on?
It was a film that Craig was in. It was called The Girl in the Bubble or
Craig
something.
was in? Or
Craig he was directing, and he was ADing it.
Oh,
and he was in it. He played the love interest in it. But he was sweet. He was fun.
So you sang for him.
So I said, hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. You've got me dancing on a string. Break it and you won't care. Won't you take this advice I give you like a lover? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Are you too much in love to hear? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? It's my rendition.
Okay.
I've never heard you do that in my whole life.
Well, now
That's
you have.
good.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I have fun.
Janine on the text line says just with your voice, your cadence and everything, you could do Barbara Streisand. Is that one of your in
Barbara.
your?
Who doesn't do Barbara? Barbara.
There you go.
You know,
Perfect.
she's a mensch. She's a what is she? She's a girl that she started with no money and no furniture. Johnny, help me! I love you. But yeah, she's a character. We all wanted to be Barbara Streisand. My God, sound like her. Maybe not always look like her, but sound like her. Don't you tell anybody. I'll kill you.
No one will hear this. No one will see it.
I'll effing kill you. Say effing.
Do you know? Remember the mirror has two faces. Well,
Yes.
our old person used to say it was the mirror has two noses. That was me, Ken Hopkins.
I like that.
We don't.
Actually, she's really beautiful.
Yeah.
She is beautiful.
She has a very classic face and very
Yes.
Oh, the
shy.
voice
I
is
saw
just
her
amazing.
briefly at Johnny's 50th. And she's, where's the food? She loves the food. She loves to eat.
But also she sang happy birthday, and my mom said she said, oh, you sounded so good. She said, I don't know, I felt off. I felt like that was pitchy. I don't know.
Yeah,
She wouldn't just say.
I was
think
sick
she's.
then. You followed me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, too much of the bad food at that
Yes,
time.
I did follow you. And then remember when Tommy saved your life? My brother saved her life
I
because she
was
was
choking on chicken. I was.
Oh,
and
geez.
Tommy says, breathe through your nose. I went, and then opened up my whole thing.
She was panicking.
Oh.
Little Tommy knew what to do. He saved my life. I guess I owe him.
And then why did you? So it was too much. Booze. You're not really a drinker either. So
No, but it was a combination of
yeah.
the booze. It was
And a
I'm
lot
not a
of
good
food.
drinker, but yeah, it was a lot. And I just and I had borrowed Linda Favilla's dress and I just ruined it.
Oh,
I threw up on the whole thing. I ruined
geez.
it. I felt so bad.
oh
Very
man!
bad.
Remind me not to lend you anything
Hey.
in Nice.
Hey,
How are you going to handle all this? So let me ask you this: what was the food situation on the flight out? Was there meals at every stop?
yeah, it was whatever we ordered. Johnny asked us, "What do you want on the first leg?" So I had said an omelet. I don't know why I said omelet, but it was basically sandwiches. Those are the safest things to have. on
Yeah.
Yeah,
flights.
yeah.
They're not going to go bad, otherwise they'll microwave everything, Quiches, but mostly that. And when Beto came on board, then it was,
Because he came in LA.
yeah, Beto
Okay.
makes a lot of different dishes, so that was fun.
How many flight attendants were there?
There was just two for me, and then
Right.
when Beto came, there was another lady that came on.
We have all these flight attendants taking care of us.
No, Darlene.
I can't wait.
Darlene was good. You'll meet her.
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
So
she
where
was
did you
good.
sit? Like, how did you decide where to sit?
Well,
this plane is huge.
I sat in the. I did a little Goldilocks. I kind of went to different areas
Yeah.
and tried the seats on, but because I was by myself, I did want to watch something, but it wasn't set up the right way. So I basically read some of my book.
But it's a short flight to Waco, right?
Yeah, it was
Your
like
first
maybe
flight?
an hour and a half.
Okay,
something
so
like
then you
that.
pick up Sam, and now you're entertained. Wait
Yeah.
till you see Sam in the movie.
Oh, I can't wait.
He plays a crazy man. He
can't
plays a
wait.
man who literally
Well, he-
was.
this
Well,
guy-
you saw him. He
He
saw the movie.
He's a patient.
Yes.
They don't have him locked like
Right.
in a straitjacket, but they gave him medication. I guess it's wearing off.
Yeah. He wakes up during the flight, and so he's like, from an insane asylum type of thing. He's very funny.
That's
Everybody's
nice.
so good in it. Everybody, I'm excited for everybody to see it.
I have a
and-
question though, because you saw the film. So how was I as a hot dog lady? Was I believable?
It's the best hot dog lady I've ever
Was I
seen on film.
believable?
Oh,
You
totally
know?
believable.
Yeah.
We were doing a little interview the other day, and Kelly, who's the lead, was talking about how her character was so delightfully complicated and all of these, like, she's using all these acting terms. And then
Yes.
Leslie asked me about my character. I said, also delightfully complicated. I said, when Rita, I like to call her Rita, got up that morning to go to the ticket counter at TWA, what was her backstory? What motivated her? It was fun. Tommy and I are on screen together.
I
So
know, I
it's super
love that.
fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of music and dialogue over things that become pictures, sort of.
Yeah.
So he did such a good job, though. It's really a beautiful movie. And it'll be out on Apple May 29th.
May 29th.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So, but we'll all be at the premiere on Friday.
I know.
That's exciting.
That's so exciting. I'm like, I'm beside myself. I'm
Yes.
provoked. Again, I'm Barbara. Maybe Barbara's coming. I don't know.
Who knows? She saw the movie. She loved it. She said, John, listen.
Oh, did she?
listen,
Yeah.
John.
Oh,
And then will you stay in New York?
I am going to stay. I'm going to see 2 shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to see I'm going to go to the New York premiere on the 21st, and then I go
Yes.
back on the 22nd.
Okay.
Yay! I love
Yay.
that because I wasn't going to do that at first, and now I am. I'm going to be a New York gal, and I can
like it.
definitely be dirty in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you'll
you
blend
fit right in. Yeah.
God, dirt on the street. That's all. Give me some of that.
Now, what are you going to do with the rest of your day? Are you going to?
I'm going to go back to sleep.
I know I felt bad because and I wanted to say to you, if you guys get delayed and you're too tired, but then I thought, today is really just about resting up to go fly more.
Yeah, but I didn't rest at all yet.
You didn't?
I'm on. Yeah, I didn't sleep real well. You're in a new bed.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, and didn't have any Alka-Seltzer. They couldn't get me any, but now I bought some today. But okay, I'll deal with it. Thank you.
Nadine says, OMG, Aunt Annie is the absolute best.
See?
Smiley face. We have a text line where people can write it.
Oh,
so we're reading
Nadine,
in
I love
real
you.
time.
I love you so much. I'm not going to do anything bad to you, but I can think it. I'm going to think a lot of dirty things in France.
Okay. Now, will you gamble today?
Can I just say one word? And wait.
Yes,
I
we-
looked up a French word for something nasty.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, what
I
is
don't know.
it?
I don't know.
Do I tell you what it is first?
Well, I don't. Well, we're on YouTube and we're okay here, right?
These,
No. Our producer's
Yeah,
saying, "Be
yeah,
careful."
yeah.
What
Is
Depends
it
on
a
what
bad
the word is, but we,
beat.
What does that
Beat.
mean?
Want me to tell you?
Well, no, I don't know.
no, maybe
Well,
not.
it's- Right, can you write it down?
It's a
What-
part of the human anatomy.
Okay, then we don't.
yeah.
It's the male anatomy.
Okay.
All right.
And then
well, now
for
we-
the female
No,
anatomy.
okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
La chate. La
Okay.
chate.
All right.
It sounds good. La chate.
Oh, you know what? Our friend Jesslyn made a good point. I should have been the hot dog person because I worked at Hot Dog on a Stick.
There you see.
I have experience serving hot dogs, but you are great. It's going to be great. All right. We have to take a little break before we go on television,
Yeah.
but it's been a pleasure
Oh,
having
honey,
you,
thanks.
Annie.
And me too. And I love
Very nice to
everybody
see you.
out there for loving me.
Yes.
And who knows what can happen from here. I might get a little something going on in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Myself.
Who knows? You
Who
could do.
knows?
You could take your Rosemary Clooney act on the
I
road.
could.
Yeah, you
That's
could.
pretty good.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you love, when did she die? I remember her singing the Coronet commercial. You'll get something for everyone when you use Coronet. It was toilet paper. She's singing about toilet paper.
She needed the money.
She's got this big outfit on, and that's all that matters. Thank you,
All
everybody.
right. Thank you. You stay right there. We'll
Thank
get
you,
you.
Annie. Great to see you. Love
Thank
it.
you. Good to
All
see
right,
you
we're back
too.
after a break, everybody. And we'll be on SWX when we return. We also need someone to play the showdown. Text us
yes.
and let us know via the Dutch Bros text line, 509-448-3237. The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica Studios.